foundation, festival film is here,
Okay.
and it's a cultural foundation created in 2009.
Wow.
Five years after the creation of the festival film is here. This is a multidisciplinary festival.
Okay.
We have music, dance, theater, storytelling,
Wow.
and we also have a big fair during the festival.
Okay.
And the festival takes place every year in the first week of February.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to celebrate the 20th edition,
Wait here, that's a long
yeah,
time, yeah.
next February.
Okay.
And the festival is very important for the city of Siccao
Wow.
because we bring more than 35,000 people
Wow,
from
together,
Africa,
35,000.
yeah, Africa and beyond.
Wow.
And all these people, when they come, they sleep in hotels, they
Yeah.
eat in restaurants,
Yeah.
and it brings a lot of money
Yeah,
in
of
the
course,
city.
into the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have a very big fair,
Okay.
crafts and agricultural fair,
Mm-hmm.
where we have people coming from the sub-region, the
Okay.
West African countries, to show and sell the products
Wow.
based on crafts and agriculture. And it's very important also for the city.
Wow.
And the foundation works around four programs.
Okay.
The first is the festival season there.
Okay.
I just explained. We also have a research and development program
Oh, okay.
because for us it's important to document
Okay.
all our culture,
Mm-hmm.
all the knowledge
Yeah.
related to culture and entrepreneurship. And also we have a social cohesion and sustainability program
Wow.
because since 2012, the country is experiencing a very big crisis,
Yeah, yeah, right.
and there was a gap between the northern part and the southern part. So we use the festival
To
to
bridge it.
bring people together
Yeah.
and bring people together.
Yeah.
And for that we have a platform called Caravan Culture Sinapé,
Okay.
with a festival from the northern part
Okay.
and the festival from Morocco
Oh, okay.
in order to promote social cohesion, peace, and living together.
Wow.
And the core program is related to the development of the local economy.
Okay.
And I talked about the big fair we have. Because the fair brings a lot of money in the
In the
city.
country, yeah.
And the festival has been a kind of identity for Togo people, for Malian also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's, let's say, the biggest festival in Mali. The second one was the festival which used to be held in the northern part. But now, because of the crisis, they can no more do it. Yes.
Okay.
So it's now a festival in exile. They do
Yeah.
the activities in Bamako and
Okay.
other cities,
And I mean, Bamako is the capital city of the
the
country.
capital city of the country. And the reason why we decided to come here in Kenya is because we wanted to decentralize
Yeah,
cultural life.
right.
Everything
Yeah.
is happening in
In the
Bamako.
city, yeah.
And for us, culture needs to be shared also in Kenya.
I agree. I agree.
This is why we came to Togo, and we bring this offer, this cultural offer, and now 20 years after, the festival is for us is a success.
Yeah.
It's appreciated by the local population. There is a local involvement.
Yeah,
The
right.
local authorities also approve the project.
Yeah.
The national authorities also.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, the foundation is doing a lot. Is the government doing anything? Are they supporting? Because, I mean, whether you like it or not, you are doing so much to put Mali up there.
Yeah.
I never really knew anything serious about Mali apart from what we read in
Yeah.
the papers until I was invited here.
Yeah.
And trust me, because I'm meeting you guys for the first time and I'm coming to Mali for the very first time, I had to do a lot of research on what Mali is, and I think I got to know that Mali is 90 something percent Muslim.
Yes.
And what came into my mind is like, okay, I don't have a problem with that because I wear a lot of clothes that covers my body. I mean, so when it comes to dressing, I'm good. And then when it comes to their food, I mean, it's fine. I'm good. Anywhere I go, I eat anything I find. So I mean, so I had to do all that research about Mali before coming here at all. And then I had to say, oh, this place, they speak French and English. I hope my audience are also speaking English because I won't be able to talk with French, but only English. I remember just going to school those days in secondary school. My French teacher was very wicked. So anytime she teaches you and you don't understand, she just hits you on the head. So anytime she's coming, I jump out of the window.
Okay.
So that's how I never got to learn French. But my son is 17. He can speak a little bit of French because I mean in school now they make it compulsory for them to kind of learn French and all. So he can speak a little bit, not so much,
Okay.
but a little bit of it. And I mean, it's better than me. I can only do the bonjour.
Comment
I
ça
can
va?
do comment ça va bien, all those small ones. I mean, nothing. Merci beaucoup, all those
I
ones.
think you need to have a 1 month stay here in Siccao.
Yeah, right.
And
No, the thing is, if I'm here for maybe 3 months,
yes,
I will speak good French because I have ears for languages. I mean, in Nigeria, I can speak about 6 languages. I speak
Okay.
my own language. I'm from Edo State, from Okpela, to be
Okay.
precise. I speak Okpela language. I understand the rest of Edo State language, even though I'm not from there, because we have, when it comes to Edo State, we have over 250 languages in one state, you can imagine. So I was born in Benue State. I can speak Tiv. And then I schooled in the north. I can speak Hausa. I can speak Nupe because I schooled in Niger State, which is the Nupe speaking part of that country. And so for me, I think if I'm able to speak all this language, I live in Lagos. I work there. I can speak Yoruba very well. I can actually write it. So, and then for Igbo, I've never lived in Igbo land in the east, but I can speak Igbo. Not very well, but I can understand everything saying. So imagine if I'm here for just 2-3 months,
yes,
I will speak French.
automatically.
Right.
Yes.
So maybe one of these days I'll look for something that will bring me here for some months, and then
No problem. Maybe Musa will help us.
yeah, right.
With
So
the-
no, I was actually
obviously.
talking about how we can grow the industry here. Because whether you like it or not, like that's why I keep bringing government into it. The foundation alone can't do it. Government needs to come because if you look at Nigeria today, the industry is bringing over 6.4 billion to our GDP yearly, and that's a lot coming from one sector in a country. And people know so much about Nigeria today because of the creativity. So the government cannot keep a blind eye. They must understand that when the creative industry is vibrant and powerful, people get to know about the culture of that country, get to know about that country, get to know so many things. So they need to touchlight this industry, and it's doing great things. Look at what our movies are doing on Netflix. Who says Malian movies can't do better or do same?
We need to go.
Yeah, so we need to look into it, and we can't start looking at those big professionals that are here because they might not want to give space to the upcoming ones. So what I think the government can do is what I said I was going to be talking about today or tomorrow as well, is that they should do a program where they bring professionals to train the youth, and then after the training, give them some stipends, and these professionals that are there to train them supervises them to make this movie. It takes few days to make movies that are good. I mean, short movies. 3 days, 4 days, you're done with your film. So what you just need to do after the project is select some people that you think have done well during the training, and you say, okay, this person will mentor you to shoot XYZ movie, bring your pitch and all, and the government funds it. Before you know, 20, 50, 100 youth are shooting randomly, and they are showcasing Mali, they're showing Mali, they're showing the culture. People will just pick a topic of what people want the world to see and just shoot it, and then boom, blast it on social media. You blast it on YouTube. Everybody, anywhere you look, is Malian movies. Then before you know, these people would never want to stop producing. That's one thing with production. When you start producing as a filmmaker, you never want to stop. So even when government stop giving them funds, they will look for funds on their own to continue. I'm telling you the fact, and it will open Mali a great deal to watch. So I was just telling him when we were coming from there, because it was a very long drive. So we're just talking through, and I said, look, these are the things government needs to look at. The president needs to look into it. He needs to look into it. It's good for him. It's going to give him a lot of cause, trust me. Like I said, without you guys that didn't pay attention to Mali, because you invited me here that I decided to do my research, and I saw what was lacking, and I said, look, I'm going to talk about this because it's my sector, you know, and all. And then I think you guys wanted me to talk about how I started in life, my experiences for 24 years in the industry. Also talk about creative sector. You also wanted me to talk about morals and culture. I mean, these are things I'm big on because we cannot let our culture die. And for us to keep preserving this culture, we must put content that will be in front of our youth. What they see when they open social media is the other content. We don't want them. And we don't have control over that. So we need to now pump our own content out there that either is trying to level up with the other one or even fighting. So by the time they open the social media, they're seeing good content, they're seeing bad content. The next thing you see that they start filtering to the good content. But if they don't have anything to feed on, an idle mind is devil for stuff. They must feed on something. So that's just basically it. And I think the government really, really needs to
They
do
need
it.
to get involved.
They need
I
to.
think we have a very good collaboration with them here, but in terms of support, it's very slow.
Yeah, because that's government. Even in Nigeria, that's what they did for
But
us.
we are doing lobbying and advocacy also.
And I'm saying that they shouldn't let people lobby too much. It's for their own good. It's for their own good rather than loot the money and steal the money or use it for rubbish.
Because tomorrow the minister will be here for the opening ceremony.
Yeah, he has to, and we need to talk to him.
Yeah.
It's important that he begin to understand that. I mean, is it the minister for Arts and Culture? Great, that is his own department. So he needs to go carry it to the president and say, we need to do this. We need to, and for their own good, to be honest. For their own good, we need to begin to talk Africa. It's really important. You find that most of these international films, they're trying to infuse gayism into their films. They're trying to infuse so many things. What can you do? You can't control what they make. But you can make yours and make sure that you're telling the stories in a way that the youth will understand. So for me, I think it's important that we try to match up with them. If we just sit down and do nothing, then hey, people without a culture is a lost generation. That's how I
think that
see it.
the issue is very important, and I hope that during these 2 days,
Yeah, right. We can discuss them, yes. And
see what the recommendation can be.
Yeah.
And from this recommendation, everyone from this country,
Yeah.
from,
Yeah. I mean, we are always here to support. Africa is for all of us.
Yes.
It doesn't matter whether I'm Nigerian or
we need to know each other. This is
Yeah.
why we invited you.
Yeah.
Because we are in the same sub-region,
Yeah.
but we don't know each other.
that is true.
So we have to take benefit from this kind of
Yeah.
opportunity
Yeah.
to invite each other
Yeah.
and to know what people are doing in their house.
Yeah.
And then try to see how we can
Implement it in your own place.
and how we can build that for creation,
Yeah.
collaboration
Yeah.
between our different
It's
organizations.
important. Important. Thank you so
So
much.
the foundation it's a not factory for the textile. So it was an abandoned place.
Oh, so you turned it into.
We turned it into a cultural place.
Okay.
We have offices here.
Please, can you just show the video around? Turn around with the video. Like, let them
We have
see.
offices there, and it's on the border of the Niger River.
Oh yeah, that's the
It's a
Niger
very
River.
important river
Yeah.
going from the south to the northern part.
Wow.
And it has
I'm very afraid of it. I can't even get this.
so it's very important for the economic sector.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, it transports goods from one place to another.
And there's also agriculture and
Yeah, right.
many activities around it. Fishing,
Right.
and we have also places for creation. We also have some residencies because we make a lot of residencies here. Visual art,
Yeah.
performing art.
Wow.
We offer the place to all manner of African
Yeah.
people we want. They come here for 10 days, 2 weeks for their residency. So the space is very appropriate, and if they come here, they can do many things.
Yeah, wow.
And it's also inspiring.
Yeah,
They can sleep in this room.
Yeah.
The river here also.
Yeah.
And then, we also have exhibition halls. These are all, we can also visit the
Yeah.